Quit your crying, you big baby. Welcome back. We're on mission 10 for this Let's Play Devil May Cry 4. I'm Teddy. And Nira is a pansy. I want to grab some power-ups here. I want to get Caliber. It's a mid-air dash. I'll show you what that's for later. I also want to grab Blue Orb because we have enough Red Orbs for it. There's only one left, so that's good news. Let's get started. So we're back in Agnes's lab here from where we last left off on the other mission. There's a little white orb in that cage there, which is good for us. Basically, we just got to backtrack all the way to the bridge that would not open before. You're getting a little sassy now. Alright, these guys are Fausts. They are the upgraded form of the Fistos. That means they are a pain in the ass. Now I want to kill these Mephistos first, because Faust can take quite a beating. You're shuffling and just die. There we go. Those little capes don't make them immune to bullets. Yeah, that works. Alright, now that they're taken care of, we just got this Faust again. And these guys are not fun to deal with. They're pretty tedious too, because their shrouds just have so much health to them. And then they themselves have a ton of health too. So that's all you get is just a fancy hat. I blame the camera. They die like everything else. So this next room here, we can't go through because of this blue barrier. But we can deactivate it by hitting that switch over there. Never quite that easy. Got some of these laser things to pass through first. Still, these areas aren't very difficult. And that lets us drop down to the first floor there, which is where we're headed. Just gotta do it one more time. Make our way down. Nice landing. Now all those hidden red orbs are still here. Same locations as the last mission. You'll want to grab them. And we're back in the key chamber here. That's where we got that key of Kronos before. The nice thing about this room is we can use this object here, even those enemies. One of the few times in the game they actually to affect the surroundings with the key of Kronos, and use it for more than just a key item. there. Come on, let me use this. There we go. You die. Fuck you. Fun fact, you actually don't even need to fight those guys, you can just go right through. Anyways, I'll grab some of these red orbs over here. These lead up for our red orb completion bonus at the end of the missions, and that means more proud souls for me. Again, all the red orbs are still here. Finally go across this goddamn bridge. But I expect more lasers. Like I said. Capcom sure likes these laser segments. No, it's not too tough. No big deal. Anyways, there's also a secret mission over here. I want to go ahead and do that. This is called Vermifuge, and we basically got to play keep away with those Chimera seeds for this Scarecrow. The good thing is, we picked up that Aegis move from Credo a couple of missions back. Makes things easy. So you can grab these guys and make them to a shield. Fun fact, you can jump with them and move them around. So I'm going to drag this dumbass all the way to this entrance over here. The Chimera seeds cannot jump. I'm going to leave them there while I go take care of these assholes. Best way to kill them, Buster. They die in one hit, and they can't touch me. Doesn't get as much style points, but I don't really care. And once they all die, you get a reward fragment for your work. I'll grab a couple of these red orbs here too. And grab this wee egg. This next room wins the award for the most oddly and confusing design room in a castle. Who the fuck puts this shit after a drawbridge in a room full of lasers? I don't know how they expect any of their employees to get around here. So this room won't let us go any further until we take care of these enemies here. We need to lower that little red barrier so that we can get the Chronos device. Somehow I knew that would hit me. You know what? Just fucking die. Anyways, after all those assholes are dead, we got a Faust to take care of. This fight is not difficult at all because you have so much room to move around in. Still, it's not a quick fight. I'll pop my Devil Trigger, just fuck these assholes. Because after all those assholes are dead, we can actually hit this device here. And as you suspect, it's going to slow down some time for us to jump up onto the blades here. Again, I don't give a shit. But whatever. On to the next room. Just gotta deal with a couple of these Biancos here. Now, obviously, by this point, these guys are not very threatening. In large numbers, yeah, sure, they get annoying. We only gotta fight one or two at a time. It's easy. I just did that to avoid getting hurt anymore. But as you can see, it didn't really do very much to us anyways. Really just lowers your style rating more than anything. Still easy peasy. Red crystal formation over here. We'll grab this. Get as many red ores as we can. And this elevator doesn't work, so we gotta keep going. This next room, there's a couple more things for us to break. Whatever. And finally, we got another piece of machinery here. Before we use this, you may notice that your arm reacts up here. It's because there's a blue ore fragment all the way at the top. You wouldn't notice that otherwise, but it's there. Anyways, once you use this item, you go on up this elevator. It's a little cutscene here, so you actually see that blue ore fragment, but if you don't know it's there, you can't go back down. Took me a while. This room looks a little familiar. It's because it is. Now we're gonna smash up everything in it. It's not a good way to start a fight. Alright, 2 Alto Angelos. Not too bad of a fight. The idea here is going to be to lower one of those shields so that we can do some real damage to them. Their shield levels are pretty low because you can see they're really red and beat up. Eventually you can just break like that, and drop kick them through a wall or something. Here's a special Buster Tag. Straight out of Ninja Gaiden. Just want to deactivate that. Once you beat the shit out of those candlesticks, you'll notice there's another one of these secret missions over here. Now this one is a bitch. Secret Mission 7 free running is so annoying that nobody even cares to do it right. The idea is to get across those light platforms over to this blue orb fragment. But fuck that. Thank you, Caliber. Blue orb, we're done. Saves you some time, too.
What took you so long?
You. What are you doing here? Forget it. I don't have time for this.
And neither do I. So I'll cut to the chase. I'm here for the sword.
Your point being?
It was originally my brother's. Return it to me, and I'll let you go, kid.
That's how you see me think you're like a pretty pig when I kick your ass!
Helpful hint. Take a tip from the elders.
Welcome to the hardest fight, Devil May Cry 4, and probably the entire Devil May Cry series. Dante is no pushover. Which is a good thing, I guess. Of course, neither am I. I'm sure making it look like I am. But for the most part, your guns don't really do so much to him. You gotta hit him with close range stuff. Of course, that's easier said than done. You'll have to excuse me if I'm a little quiet during this fight, so it is not easy. Now Dante does employ all the styles that we're used to from Devil May Cry 3 too. All of his attacks are pretty much the same as one. He's got everything from Stinger to Helmbreaker, Gunslinger moves. He's got Trickster, Swordmaster stuff, Royal Guard, the works. Nice. I don't want to waste my double trigger here. Yet, at least. Now, Royal Guard's a little different. Let's try to do a release on us, but it doesn't really do too much. He always hits me with that. Don't you love how his timing's just fucking perfect? Ouch. Yeah, you just stay in Trickster, buddy. Gotta love they taunt you too. My Gunslinger's not too bad. Really all it gets is just the ability to use shotgun. Swordmaster's probably the most threatening style, because he hits you with quite a bit more damage anytime he hits you with the sword. Ugh. Man, he's almost done.
You cooled off yet, kid? What's the matter? Why the glare?
You look as if you've just been playing me from the beginning.
That sword was used to separate our world from the demons. I can't have something of that kind of power floating around now, can I? It's gotta stay in the family.
I need this.
Then keep it. Now that you're calm and cool, get going. Hey! What's your name?
Nero. You're Dante, right? Not a bad name.
Neither is yours. That regal look suits you.
I dress to impress. Are you sure you want to let him go?
Yeah, I figure he can bear the burden.
I know it's not my business, but this could get ugly.
Well, if the kid screws up, then I'll just have to kick his ass.
You tell him, Dante. So that takes care of that mission. Probably the one that most people have a lot of difficulty with. Because that Dante fight, not easy.